Good morning, guys. Good morning. I thought it would be fun. This is me first thing in the morning. It's 6 a.m. I'm getting my listings done for the day. And I thought it would be cool to kind of just, let's see. Let's see what we're going to share here. Now, I'm not sure how this is coming out on YouTube. I put that over to the side. And I'm muted. So let's do this. I'm just testing, guys. I'm just playing. Oops, what did I do? I'm trying to figure out how to share my screen, guys. Okay, so it's just delayed. All right, we just got some delay going on here. All right, so there's StreamYard. I have two, so we'll go here. So I have my trusty spreadsheet. And what I do is when I inventory stuff, I made up this sheet, and there's definitely a lag. And what the sheet does is it tells me what bin the item's in. I describe it. I put its condition. I put the size, the box, and the weight. So I just sit here in the mornings and I cross off my items. So what we are working on right now is we are looking for a strawberry jar, which is this guy here. It is the House of Webster, Eastland, Texas, 60s, 70s. So what I already did was hey, Michelle, good morning. We're listing. So what I already did was I kind of checked prices, and this is going to be weird, guys, because I'm hopping all these screens. And so I typed in, I went to WorthPoint. I do have a WorthPoint subscription. And I went to House of Webster strawberry jar. And I like to sort it by descending. So in November 2021, actually one sold for $38. So what I do is, and that's even more than the one I use as a sample. So what I'll do is I'll click on this and I kind of look at the keywords they use across the top, and that's how I create my listings. And then I also need to look at, I have my spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet, I can't move this, can I? Yes. It has all my info, everything I do every day. Yay, Michelle, we're listing together. That's awesome. Yeah, I have about like 50 minutes. So I woke up this morning. It was great. I rolled over at 4:30. I couldn't sleep. So I'm like, all right, I got up and packed an order. I'm scheduling my video for tomorrow. Spoiler, it's a brooches haul, guys. And I just realized like my name tag is right over my face. Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's okay. You guys don't have to see my whole face. But so then I went to go get coffee, and we have ants again. Oh my god. So in Florida, certain times of year, we get these really annoying little ants that like to come out. Like last month, John was in his studio and he looked up at the fire alarm thing, smoke detector, and they were coming out of that. Well, this morning I went to go make my coffee, and they were coming out of the outlet, the switch by the coffee maker. So I had to like take everything off the counter, scrub everything, scrub the sink. So I'm running a little behind. Let's see. I'm sorry we're kind of in the dark, guys, but I'm just, I got to get through this before my day job starts in about 50 minutes. Okay, so now I got to find where my listing was. All right, so I told you guys I have my trusty spreadsheet, and then in a folder on my desktop, you can see this is reselling photos. I always have this, and these are all my items I still have to list. Hope I'm not making you sick. So I have 563 photos. Not today, but this is kind of where I go from. So we are working on strawberry right here. And what was that I saw on WorthPoint? This one sold for $38 and one sold for $32. And those were all within 2021. I'm going to go to, let's see, this one's already listed. See, these are all my unlisted items. When it's listed, I turn it yellow. I make it listed. When I'm done listing, I copy them to a listed tab. So strawberry jar, that's where my item ID, I give them custom SKUs, the bin it's in. It costs me $10. My minimum, I do 3 times plus 6 because usually $6 can cover most of the eBay fees. This is vintage. It can go on eBay and Etsy. And I need to mark in my Michelle. I was just like freaked out because last time like they got in my coffee filter and my coffee, but this time I was okay. Mine did not come with uncles and I got rid of them in less than a day. Michelle, I'm so excited for your visit. I woke up thinking about it this morning. I can't wait to go shopping. All right. So really for me, my minimum needs to be $36. And as we saw on here, it went for 38 to 32. So 36 works. All right. So we have vintage 1960s House of Webster red strawberry leaf lid, custom SKU. Any issues? None that I noted. It's used. We've got our pictures. I do like to at least crop the main one. And sorry, I'm not looking totally at the comments all the time. I know. I wake up thinking, oh my God, Michelle's probably up and got 50 things done by now. I need to get going. Hi, Archie girl. I did have a little discrepancy this morning because I looked at the sample listing on eBay and they were saying theirs was 6 by 6 by 6. And I had written down that mine was 4 inches. And I was like, that's just not right. So I actually had to go out in the garage and remeasure and everything. So we got that. It's a cookie jar. And what I did after I was on here, I took the keywords, I typed them into eBay and I found a similar and I did sold similar. Some of this is already filled in for me. Farmhouse red, number of compartments 2, really 1. I don't want people to be confused. This is from the 1960s, 70s, number of items 1. Material is ceramic. I'm only selling 1 item in a pack. And if you guys like this kind of listing with me, some mornings when I have more time, because some mornings, like I do not always get up 4:30, guys. Like this was just a crazy thing. So mornings when I have more time and I have like an hour and a half, I can hop on and just kind of do this if you want to see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we have House of Webster, 1960s to 70s, ceramic strawberry jar, cookie jar, no condition issues. And I have started recently like using a ruler to take size photos, but I also like to just kind of throw it down in the description because when I copy this over to my Etsy, it helps to have it in the description. So it's 6 1/4 inch high by 5 inch diameter. And I'm putting the whole word diameter in case people don't know what that means. And we agreed that $36 was good. This is already filled out. And this sucker is 2 pounds, 10 ounces, 7 by 7 by 7. So we're going to go FedEx, parcel select, UPS, and priority mail. I am starving. I can't wait to eat breakfast. And it is 2 pounds, 10 ounces. I wish mine would convert like Michelle Newton's Cupboards has. Oh, yes. Thank you, Michelle. Something else to note, guys, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. eBay allows 12 photos. Etsy only allows 10. So I typically only take 10 photos and show 10 photos. So that way I know when I cross post to Etsy, I'm not going to lose anything. Or I just keep the dimension photos last. And it doesn't matter if those don't show up on Etsy because I have the size in the description. what I want to make sure I'm showing them is a good front, back, you know, maker's mark, and any kind of little nicks or chips so they can't come back. Let's see. I'm sorry if my scrolling's making you nauseous, guys. I'm getting used to this. And this little StreamYard thing is like all up in my way. There we go. I am going to, I like to do about, now if this is something like when I do a search result and I see that there's a ton of them, I might increase this to 8 to 10% just to get myself up towards the top. But if someone's looking for a specific House of Webster, there's only about 6 or 7 listings of that. So I just try to get this to be about like $1 or so. Yeah, I'm excited to get the new list. I don't know when they're going to roll that out, Michelle, the new update. Preview. There we go. Item 2, done for the morning. I've got 3 more if I can find my pen. Okay. So now we're going to go back to WorthPoint and we're going to look up California Pottery Strawberry Lazy Susan. Because our next item, I'm going to delete these photos because I'm done with them, is this center for a California Pottery Lazy Susan. So this would have come with trays. So I'm just going to see, see, this is what it would have looked like. So a full one was like $45. So I'm seeing if there's just any replacements. I'm not seeing any of the centers just on their own. Here's one. This one sold for $16 in 2020. So we're going to count for strawberry bowl with lid. We're going to try that. And that took us way out of what we were looking for. All right, so we're going to go back over to eBay. I'm done. We're going to go up here and do a search. I think WorthPoint's like $100 a year. And I always keep it open because I feel like eBay doesn't necessarily show you all the higher price ones all the time. So I like to kind of, if I'm not really finding a lot on eBay, I also check WorthPoint. And I find it's worth it. I can't believe I'm doing this with no makeup and everything, guys. I'm just like, I at least changed my pajama shirt. California Pottery, Strawberry, Lazy Susan Bowl. So there's the whole one. See now, like this one says it's, but that's not sold. California Pottery, Strawberry. We're just going to do lidded bowl center. Here we go. $25. Belmar Pink Strawberry Lidded Serving Bowl. So something I'm going to do real quick, guys, is I'm going to click on this one and just click Sell Similar so I can come back to that. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. I'm going to hit Control and Sell now so it opens in a new window so I can keep searching because sometimes when you go out of the listed to the sold and come back, they vanish because they showed up. Why are you not going back? Oh. It'll vanish if it's sponsored. See how this one's sponsored? It'll vanish. Hey, I have this one for sale too. So I only see one, so I have this one for sale too. So we're going to see what the solds are. And I'm only seeing the one. So that was 25. And that's what I like to look on WorthPoint when I'm only seeing 1 or 2 options. Strawberry Bowl Center. Strawberry Lazy Susan. Lazy Susan Center Bowl. We'll try that, Michelle. So this one was 16 and we have a 25 and we have a 980. Now, okay, so we have one listed at 25. We copied California Pottery Belmar Pink Strawberry Lidded Serving Bowl. And I want to change this California Pottery Belmar Pink Strawberry Lidded Serving Bowl replacement. I'm not going to know for it. Lidded bowl replacement Lazy Susan, because a lot of times people like center dish. Michelle's my thesaurus over here in the chat. Okay, so what did I? So now I gotta go find my SKU. We are here. Here's my SKU. It would really help if I moved this window here. I'm used to working on 2 monitors, guys, instead of the one condition. And what's nice is this one has no issues. I'm gonna upload our photos. I only did 5 on this one because I really didn't need more. California Home Goods, okay. Ceramic. We're gonna go California Pottery. Cookie jar, nope. Lazy Susan. Bowl, not bowl set. See, this is where you have to check if you're copying from someone else. Vintage, handmade, 1950s sounds right. Mid-century monitor, vintage. So replacement, strawberry center bowl dish for Lazy Susan. California Pottery, no condition issues. And we have 6.5-inch diameter. And again, I'm reading off my my little spreadsheet. And if you guys are interested in getting a copy of this form, let me know and I can try to post it somewhere. It's just real easy, and I print it out. And when I take photos, this is, now here comes the tricky part, the pricing. I think I'm going to lose money on this one because we were at 25 was the high listed, but I don't think there was high sold. I paid 10. So really I need to be at 36. I think I'm going to try $29.99 and see how we do. So I'm basically just doubling my money and then adding a little padding for eBay because I don't think I can get 36 for just that. Although, you know what we're going to try, guys? We're going to try putting me at 34. Because here's the deal. Someone may not want the whole set with all the trays. They may just be looking for the bowl. And there's only one listed at 25. So if that one sells first, then mine will be the only one on there for a bit at 34. So I'll give it a try. Exactly. Like Danny says from the niche lady. I mean, I'll give it a try because if it's in perfect condition and it's the only one on there, you know, and someone really wants it. And plus I have sales and stuff, so that leaves a little bit of padding, and I can also accept an offer if I need to. What did we put that strawberry jar at, guys? Is that 36? Sorry. All right. Where'd we go? I don't want a calculator. Okay. I already forgot what my price was. $34.99. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to speed because I have to start work at 7. So I just thought this would be fun. Luckily, this is already filled out. FedEx, USPS. That's all good for me. My husband's going to walk in and be like, what are you doing? 8 by 8 by 8. For 2. Oops. Nope, I want custom. And now this one I'm actually not going to promote because, oh, well, that's not good. Because there's only one other listing, and if someone types in California Pottery Strawberry Lazy Susan, that's pretty easy to find. I don't feel I need to promote it because there's only one other listing. And I do want to crop that picture just a little bit. We're going to spin, guys. Hold on. I know it's harder with people watching, but I'm just going to, it'll at least give you a feel. Okay, we're good now. All right. This next one's going to be tricky. 3-tier clear glass tiered tray. I'm looking for a word like, because it doesn't have to all be together. You can take it apart and reset it into 3 different ones. I don't know what word I'm looking for. This is what our next listing is, guys. We're going to delete these. It's this guy. So it can be all together, or you can take it apart and it's 3 separate pieces. I don't know what word I'm looking for. And sometimes when I can't think of the word, guys, what I do is I'll take out my phone and I'll use my screenshot of it. Interchangeable. Yeah, there we go. I'll use my Google photo. Yeah, because that gave me wall art. That didn't even. I'm going to use my Google photo lens to try to see if I can figure out something with this one. And I can't really show you that on screen, so sorry, guys. Oh, vintage glass. I actually found an almost exact, so we're going to look it up. Vintage glass candy dishes with pedestal set of 3. Look at that. It's the same one, guys. And that was, I used the Google lens on my phone to give me a good start. So that's awesome. That's the same one I have. So again, I'm going to left click and open that guy up so I can do a sell similar, because I may lose it when I go to check sold items. I'm not seeing any similar on the sold. I'm getting all pedestal. Okay, so we're going to close that. And we're going to do a sell now. This one has a crack at $19.95. It has a crack on it. So mine, I paid $10. I'm going to put it at $39.99. Because since it comes apart and it's mobile and you can use it for all different displaying, and mine doesn't have a crack. Vintage glass candy dishes with pedestal, set of 3. I don't feel like that accurately describes it though, guys. Phone a friend. Are we playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Vintage glass candy dishes with pedestal, set of 3, tiered tray changeable. I just feel like I need to add that, even though I don't want to use too many words. I feel like the other one didn't properly describe it. I forgot to get my SKU, which is this, my item ID. So what that does, the item ID, guys, when I put that in there, is then when something gets listed, I currently have a spreadsheet of 923 listed items. It may need to be updated. So trying to search this whole thing for a tiered tray is hard. But what I can do by having the SKU is I hit Control Find on here. I can type in that SKU number and it takes me right to the item. And it's just so much easier. tier tray. There we go. So I got my SKU. I'm going to go back to my listing. Tiered tray option. Right. Condition used, no issues. We're going to go to my photos. Almost done, guys. Almost done. And then I can show you how I use List Perfectly to cross post if I have enough time. Sometimes it's really, really slow. Oh no, Michelle, it helps. 2 blondes are better than 1 first thing in the morning. Ha 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 ha. That was a little too much. That was a little too much there. I do want a little bit more contrast. There we go. So we're going to go, the brand is unknown. It is clear. I'm going to go tiered tray, glass. It's not cut glass, so I'm going to take that out because mine's definitely not. And I actually don't, did I have vintage in the description? Here we go. Tiered glass candy dishes with pedestal bases, set of 3, changeable, heart, pattern. Now I'm happy. And I have updated all my stuff. I don't feel that this, I don't know if it's vintage, so I don't want to say it is. Set of 3 heart pattern glass pedestal candy dishes can be stacked to make a tray or used for cake, cupcake, for food displays. And I put no condition issues. Overall stacked is 10 1/4 inch high. The large tray is 8-inch diameter by 4-inch high. Well, my overall height must be wrong. So if these are each 4 inches tall, that would be 12 inches. So I don't know how I did that. Excuse me, guys. I still have a bit of allergies going on. 6-inch diameter. Got it, Michelle. Thank you. And I think I'm going to take off the overall stack because I give the height of each one so people can add, hopefully. Okay, so I actually do have condition issues. I did not realize. I need to go back. Minor condition issues. Small chipping to base. Edge from use. On 2 trays, medium and small. They're very minor, like little flea bites, but I don't want to not disclose it. You prefer aged to blonde? What? What was our price on this one, guys? Now, since I forgot about the flea bites, I'm actually, I think, going to make this $34.99, just to be fair. $34.99, $34.99. And this one's going to be 3 pounds, 10 ounces. And it's going to take a custom 12 by 12 by 15 box. That's 2 12 by 12 by 8s stacked to make a Frankenstein box. Oh gosh, my neck hurts. Now, since this is kind of an odd thing, I do want to kind of promote it to really get it out there because it's kind of like, you know, hard to describe. All right. And now this next thing we're listing, again, here we go. So we got the tier tray done. Is this modern coffee and tea canister set. Now, I think Typhoon Vintage Kitchen. So first I want to see if there's any of these listed. Typhoon Vintage Kitchen bread canister. No, none listed. Okay, this is when I will then go ahead and try WorthPoint. Oops, not bowl. Yeah, that's true. Promoting can move a bigger awkward item. Here we go. See, now here's an example. There was none listed on eBay, but I have some of them on, they're on WorthPoint. So perfect. This is what we're looking for. It's a set of 2. Mine is coffee and tea. This was sugar and coffee. So this 3-piece, we want this one because this one sold for $26.99. That was 2020. A set of 3 sold for $40 in 2021. So let's see what my numbers were on this. I paid $8 for the set. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead real quick and copy this guy. And I'm just going to move this. I'm going to open this and move this off to the side so I can read the keywords at the top. And we're going to sell, create a single listing. And we're going to use the keywords Typhoon, Vintage, Retro, Kitchen, Coffee and Tea, Canisters, Red, Metal, tin set. And I'm going to put my SKU in. And let's see, condition used. Now, I do want to let them know, let's see, that there is age to the handles, paint loss, may be part of the faux finish, minor paint loss on lid, may be part of faux finish, because it may be the look it's supposed to have. Coffee canister smells strongly of coffee, staining to rubber from coffee, rubber seal. Okay, that one sold for $26. Yeah, 3 pieces would take up more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I apparently took like 15 photos, so I'm going to have to kind of decide what I do and don't want here because I went a little crazy with the photos. I don't need that one. I need the back. Those 2 lids are good. I don't need to zoom in on the base. I do want to show the interiors are clean. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And we're going to see where that puts us. because this will not get listed on Etsy, so it's okay if I use all 12 photos. Beautiful. Now, guys, I do want to drop a little promo reminder. Tomorrow is my March drop sale on my Etsy. I have 20 items that will go live at 8 a.m. Eastern. And the sneak peek video will go up today on my YouTube, so you can kind of see what's going on. And then I may not have one in April and May. I might take 2 months off because I have company coming. It's my birthday. We have a lot of like appointments and stuff going on. It's going to be a bit crazy. And then I may be back in the summer and I might do some jewelry drops. So I'm going to put varies for, actually, you know what? I don't have to put varies because both canisters are the same size. So they're 8-inch high. This always messes me up. Upright position, left to right. So it's diameter. 4.5 inch. 4.5 inch. I'm losing my voice, guys. Sorry. 2 metal. 2 canister. They are not vintage. They're made to look vintage. I don't know what that is. Set of retro red canisters, coffee and tea, age patina, 2 handles and lid. Coffee one smells strongly of coffee and staining to rubber seal, 8-inch high by 4.5-inch diameter. And I think I'm going to put mine right at that $30. And we're going to go down. The shipping's all good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really losing my words. 10 by 10 by 10. 3 pounds, 4 ounces. And this one I am going to promote just, because it's a little less common. All right, guys. So that was my 5 items. I started at like 10 after 6. I'd already done one when I hopped on here. So that was about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to do my cross posting. So I need to close out of some of my other windows that I don't need. We are going to take these items. This one I listed at 30. And we are going to put them into my cut. And they are now listed. You close your eyes for a sec, guys. There we go. They are now listed. Clear off this spreadsheet. So we're going to clear off that row. Is this done? I can't see. Okay, we can close the YouTube because my video loaded. We're going to close this guy. Now I can just have the one. Come here. Now we can be on one screen. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to close out all my photos. All right, guys. So now I'm going to use List Perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and if you guys can see right here, this kind of semi-green thing, I'm going to click on that just so I can get myself logged in. I close that. Now this is bright green. And I'm just going to list the 2 strawberry pieces today because the rest I do not believe are vintage. I'm going to click my Etsy and it's going to copy it over for me. I wish that there was a way that we could stop getting notifications of our listings. Oh, yes, I see there's 5 watching. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, guys, I just decided to hop on and do some listing with you. I may start doing this from time to time in the mornings when I have more time. Just kind of work through the listings. You can see how I find keywords and all that stuff. I start work in 15 minutes. I work from home still. So, all right, it's opened our Etsy. So now here's our Etsy interface. There is a glitch currently happening with Etsy when you cross-post from List Perfectly. I've put in trackets with the IT people in that sometimes, see right here where I can select my section, this does not populate and it says you have no sections, so you have to go out and back in. So we're going to copy this. Who made it? Finished product. I'm going to put before 2003. Lazy Susan. Centerpieces. Pink, yes. Occasion, housewarming. Not really a holiday. All my description is already copied over. This is going to go my in the kitchen section. I'm recopying my keywords. Pottery, Belmore, pink, strawberry, lidded bowl replacement, Lazy Susan, ceramic. My price is already in there. My SKU is already in there. Shipping. And then we publish. Perfect. We're going to do the next one. This one's going to be in the kitchen as well. So now it's making me a liar. Maybe when you have more than 2 items, or maybe they fixed it, the SKU thing. 1960s. Strawberry cookie jar. It's red. Again, let's do housewarming. We have, it's a House of Webster ceramic strawberry jar, no condition issues. We got the size, in the kitchen. We don't need to put vintage because if it's on Etsy, it's supposed to be vintage. 1960s House of Webster. Now, Etsy does only allow you 20 characters for a keyword. Just keep that in mind. Cookie jar, canister, strawberry decor, strawberry kitchen. I like to sometimes add some extra keywords on Etsy. 36, shipping, publish, boom. There we go, guys. My 5 listings for the day are done. It was about 45 minutes, but that's also because I was talking it through with you guys. So that's it. My listings are done for the day. So this morning I uploaded a video I'd already edited. I packed an order. I updated my spreadsheet for the order. I updated my what sold video for you guys. And then we just listed 5 items and 2 of them got to cross post. So I basically finished my reselling for the day before my day job started. This doesn't happen every morning. It happens some mornings, you know, when I just happened to wake up early today. So let me go ahead and just come back here. So if you're hanging out in the background, guys, thanks. That was fun. It was nice to have some company this morning while I was doing this. And I hope it helps you out. Michelle, thanks for hanging out in the chat with me. And I have 10 minutes till work, guys. So I'm going to go reheat my coffee, then hop on over and see what the day is going to bring. I hope everyone has a wonderful, fantastic, productive Tuesday. And I'll be back hanging out with you all soon. Thanks for having coffee and listening with me. See you later, Michelle.